Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you guys, new Trump voters entering the find out phase. So first up, I have a video to share. This is from the Florida news outlet called Click Orlando. So check this out.
28 years of teaching math, Michael Fell medically retired and moved to the Villages with his wife Dawn.
The math isn't mathing for us.
He says his insurance premiums may have become the most confusing math problem he's ever seen. The Fells were paying $723 a month for Florida Blue insurance last year. After the big beautiful bill passed without the pandemic-era subsidies keeping premiums down, he got this in the mail. His new health insurance would cost more than $2,600 a month.
Yeah, that's just for the two of us.
Fell knew this was coming. He tried reaching out to his congressman, Daniel Webster, for months.
Probably should also mention, well, we're Republicans.
Fell even got a sit-down with one of the congressman's staffers.
She said she'd send this on to the congressman.
But a few weeks later, Fell receives this email. Dear Michael, thank you for contacting me regarding H.R. 4593. The Saving Homeowners from Overregulation with Exceptional Rinsing. Really? The Shower Act?
So as you heard there, that couple is now seeing their health insurance premiums more than triple because of Donald Trump and the Republicans' big but ugly bill and how they eliminated the Affordable Care Act subsidies. And, you know, they didn't say there were Trump voters or Trump supporters, but, you know, he thought it was important to mention that, oh yeah, by the way, we're Republicans. So yeah, thanks to the party that they voted for, that's what they got. And then, as you also heard, when they tried to reach their congressman, they were given the runaround. I didn't play this part because the video went on for quite a while, but they couldn't get through. When they got through, they were given the runaround. They kept, you know, getting all these talking points. And then they get this letter in the mail talking about shower water usage. I mean, it's like, and this couple was living on a teacher's salary and voting for a party that caters to billionaires. I mean, and then they wonder why. They wonder why this shit happens. Anyway, that's called a clue. Called a clue, people. This next person definitely gets it. They told Trump off on Twitter. They said this. Voted for you thrice. I am sorry to say that this 1 year has been a catastrophic disaster. You did not keep your campaign promises. As an independent, it's hard to support your current agenda. This next story I had to share, this comes from USA Today. So there was a New Jersey woman named Kelly Sharp. She voted for Trump, and she told the news outlet this, that he promised to bring prices down, but he never did. They're going up. I'm mad at him and a lot of the things he's doing. It's a shame those young kids being killed. So she was referring to Trump's war, and she's referring to the little girls that Trump and Hegseth just murdered in Iran. This next person was pissed at Trump even before he attacked Iran. A guy named Keith had posted this on Twitter. I'm sorry I voted for this man 3 times, and for what? He has his rose-colored glasses. I'm sorry we don't feel it at the supermarkets, housing or rent, and now limited strikes. Okay, well, that never works. Do you, Vietnam, Afghanistan, or Iraq? And now Ukraine? It's your mess now. Too bad. So I think he meant to say, do you remember Vietnam, Afghanistan, and Iraq? I mean, yeah, we do. This next person definitely understands what time it is. So this next post was written by a man named Mike, and he posted this on Twitter. Sorry I voted for Trump 3 times. After he bombed Iran's nukes for Israel, I knew he was being blackmailed by Israel. Best friends with 2 Mossad agents, Epstein, Maxwell. They obviously have Trump on video with young kids. Even Nostradamus and Gene Dixon predicted Trump's downfall. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know who predicted his downfall other than every Democrat. But anyway, he is right about Israel. He is right about the blackmail. Next up, I have another video to share with you guys. So this next one comes from a recent focus group. This one was conducted by the company called Engageus. So take a listen to what this Trump voter said.
Divisiveness, and actually, I don't feel like, you know, aside from gas being down, aside from the border being closed, those are two great things. But I really don't see the president speaking to working individuals. And I think working individuals are like a element that have been forgotten by both parties. But, you know, I just don't see him really. I don't see, you know, what's being done is really helping the true common working person. A lot of the things that I'm seeing now, it seems like he's trying to get back at his political adversaries. I see a lot of that, but I don't see, you know, things really, you know, happening that's going to benefit the common person.
So that, as you saw, was a Pennsylvania swing voter, and she made those comments before Donald Trump started the war, before he drove gas prices back up. So imagine how pissed off she is now. This next person responded to one of the Trump humper influencers on Twitter. So the Trump humper was making excuses for the Iran war and saying that, oh, MAGA supports this, you know, they're all on board, but he's not losing his base. This person told them, no, actually, we're pissed. They said, speak for yourself, asshole. I voted for Trump 3 times. I voted for him because he promised not to get us caught up in wars that are none of business. He lied to all his voters. I think, obviously, they meant none of our business. Another Twitter user named Lisa also replied to a war apologist. And Lisa said this, Ian, everything he's promised has turned out to be nothing but lies. This is no different. As a 3-time Trump voter, I'm ashamed to admit it. I was duped, betrayed, and lied to. I voted for peace, not this shit. I mean, we told you. God, it's exhausting. Like, we told you he's a liar. We told you he's full of shit. Why would you not believe us? Like, what? Seriously. But we're the ones with Trump derangement syndrome. Okay. So these MAGA influencers are proving they have no principles. I mean, they're just going along with whatever Trump does, even if it directly contradicts comments that they have made in the past. Not just Trump's comments, but what they have said is important to them. So hopefully, you know, this ends some of their careers. That would be the best outcome. That would be the silver lining to all of this. Speaking of which, there's a guy named Randy who went off about the Trump cult members. This is a Trump voter, and he posted this. He said, I voted for Trump and prefer him over Kamala 1,000 times over, infinitely. But some of you Trump cocksuckers are just pathetic. He is fucking up now, all for Israel and big tech and defense corps. If you can't call out his shit, then you lost your way. Fuck Iran, fuck Israel, fuck Muslims, fuck Jews, fuck all of you spineless losers. America deserves better. Time to fully purge this corrupt Congress and get rid of every Zionist disease in this country. So I'm thinking this guy is probably a Nick Fuentes follower. I don't know. Probably not one that we want on our side. Sounds a little truly anti-Semitic. But anyway, this last one comes from a guy named John. John wrote this. I won't be voting for Vance in 28. Almost certainly will not vote. We have been lied to and betrayed on several key issues. Nothing has changed. No accountability and more of the same endless wars. I'm completely done. It's depressing. So, like I keep saying, stay home. I mean, that's all we need. Trump won by a very tiny margin. He and his Kool-Aid cult like to make it out like, oh, it was a landslide. He won by so much. He's got this great man. No, bullshit. That is not what happened. He won by a very, very tiny margin. So it does not take a very much to nibble around the edges and get rid of him. And I know he's not up for re-election again, but even if you just nibble around the edges and they don't come out to vote for the Republicans in the midterms, that's all it's going to take. And in my opinion, as I've said before, as long as this is a fair fight, as long as they don't play any games in the midterms, they're screwed. They are done because they have lost every group that they picked up in 2024 that helped to put him over the edge is gone. All of that. They've lost it all. All the goodwill within just a little over a year. Anyway, guys, and keep in mind, Iran now is saying to people, they want to keep this war going until the midterms. So they are 100% going to use this and drag it out to destroy Trump and his party in the midterms. So there you go. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.